It's your girl KJ. We out here doing our things, representing We Are Redeemed, comma so exclamation mark. I got my brother in the building. Great Bishop Reverend Doctor. You know I was gonna hit you with that again. Okay, Bishop Doctor Chocolate Thunder, sitting on the side of me. Everything. It feels like fire. Shut up in my bones, sitting next to this man right now. Anyway, Sands in the building, and we're gonna talk about something, and we're just gonna do it off the dome, pure, unadulterated. This how the lock-in gonna be. Real, straight up, boom. Okay? So, Sands.
Yes.
I want to talk about from a man's point of view.
Here we go.
Sorry, put my leg down. From a man's point of view. You ready?
I'm ready.
America. Sands. Why y'all ain't wiping us out here?
Why we're not wiping?
Why is y'all not wiping us out here? What's wrong?
It's kind of hard to wipe someone when you don't know who you are. Just being honest. I mean, I feel as though most men are still in search of who they are. So
Okay.
how can you wife someone else when you're still in search of who you are? I mean, it's just challenging to do so.
That's
So I feel as though some men are still in search and some men are fearful. Some men have this fear that I'm going to turn out like what I'm used to
Right.
or what I'm accustomed to. And if you do the same thing over and over again, you're going to get the same old
That's insanity,
issue.
ain't it?
Yeah. We'll talk about insanity later
That's
on another
crazy.
issue. But I believe that's the most dominant aspect that's taking place right now is fear. Fear and young men who do not know who they are. So I believe those are the issues that we are facing and why women are not being wives. And however, most women are so accustomed to the norm as well. So when a great guy approaches them, that runs off that husband, man that they've been looking for.
So what's the definition of a great guy? Because I think sometimes people be like, well, you know, he got a job, he nice looking, he got benefits,
That don't
and
mean nothing.
all that type of jazz that make him a great guy. But them people, they be having the most issues in a sense. You
I
know what I'm
agree.
saying?
I
Like,
agree.
they might be financially stable, but like, you know, mental abuse is just as real as physical abuse.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot that goes on. Like, how do you just know, like, I ain't gonna say how do you know if somebody great, but like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
Especially, okay, this is really what I'm saying too. Like, we all got past relationships, we all got past drama and stuff that we've been through, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you leave that there and not look at this man the same way your baby daddy did you, or the same way the last girl played you? Because I know a lot of guys. I don't mean to be funny. They get their feelings hurt in 1987.
Hold on to it.
And they don't want to trust another girl. They don't want to be with her. You know, like, well, they'll never get a, oh, I ain't never getting like that. Like, how do, you know, what's your advice? Like, how do I overcome that without getting mad? Like, I ain't got time for you, dude. I'm going to leave you alone.
This is what I believe. It takes 21 days to make or break a bad habit. And usually, if you put yourself every day to basically focus on you, I don't want to go back to the focus on you aspect,
Right.
but that's what it's going to take. You're going to have to get you some you time. Cut the cell phone off. Stop that text messaging. Get off
Right.
Facebook for a little while. Stop
Right.
tweeting your business to the world.
You know
and
what?
talk
Twitter
about
is the
your
devil.
It's the devil.
I believe that the devil got something to do with Twitter.
Yeah. I
Because
believe
people is
that-
really being ridiculous, like,
stupid.
basing their relationships off of, like, social networking
Right.
and, you know, putting their business out. I ain't mean to stop that,
agree.
but it'd be crazy.
I agree.
That little blue bird. We need to invite the blue bird,
What it say
twin
today?
bird to the lock-in. At least he'll get saved. Maybe
You think you can say?
he'll watch what people be tweeting.
Laugh out loud.
No, but I mean,
But-
we out here talking about all type of stuff, man. Email us. I'm at kjspeaksout@gmail.com. Sands, where you at? How we can get in touch with you?
C.Sands, the number 8 at gmail.com.
You heard him.
Yeah.
Sands, number 8. What 8 stand for?
8 is the number of new beginning.
I told you that man deep, man. That man ain't nothing to play with. He got it. He got it. Where you at, Chip? Where you at, LeBron? Where you at, Age? I'm calling everybody out.
She's just playing, y'all. She's just playing, y'all.
Everybody out. I'm just playing. I love y'all.
Yeah.
But get at us
Yeah.
all day, every day.
Yeah. So wait a minute, hold on, pause. And since you brought up the why men are not wifing these young ladies,
Mm-hmm.
do you feel as though the women populace is ready to be married?
I don't at all. Now, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of people in our age group that are running off getting married.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, this is me personally, I'm no biblical scholar. I believe that because we are in a place where we haven't seen the things that we wanted to see, that we settling. So I feel like it's almost like, okay, God not doing this, or what I wanted to happen has not happened. I'm going to just make it happen myself with what I got, and I just pray to God that everything will go right. A lot of people, because, we've been fornicating and we've been drinking or we've been whatever we've been doing, it's kind of like, well, let me go ahead and make that legal.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So my conscience won't be so messed up when I get out of bed with that person. I do not believe we're ready to get married because people don't understand that a covenant relationship has nothing to do with being happy.
That's true.
Nowhere in the Bible did he say he put two people together to be happy. He put two people together for ministry.
That's right.
Something about that person makes you better.
Yeah.
You make them better, so that the both of y'all glorify God in what y'all doing. And I don't see people getting married like that. And for that reason.
Right.
Also, I think that's the main reason why our divorce rate is so high. If I'm used to talking to this dude, it ain't working, I leave. Talk to this dude, it ain't working, I leave. What's gonna be the difference? What is gonna make me stick and stay with this man and not get a divorce?
Yeah.
It's like I've been single. That's why I tell people all the time. I check myself. If I wear $100 shoes, $200-$300 purses by myself, single, why I'm gonna get with a man and struggle?
That's an interesting.
But that's
you.
You understand what I'm saying? But that's what a lot of women think. Like, you got a lot of women that's doing it on their own. I got my own car. I got my own money. I'm doing my own thing. I buy my own $100 weed.
And that's why they're lonely.
But I don't have no drama.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I might be lonely, but I don't have no drama. I come and go as I please. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that's right. But you get so comfortable in that. It's almost like, why am I sharing? I don't work my butt off to get what I got. Just for this man to come in and start lying and then cheat. Or you got the flip side. Because, I'm all over the scale.
Yeah.
Then you got the scale where you got these down girls. I feel like I'm a down girl. I help somebody. I'm da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's say I'm talking to you. I help you get through school. I'm helping you study for tests. I'm helping you get your bills and stuff together. I'm paying half on your cell phone bill. I'm doing this, that, and the third. For you to go wife somebody else. Not for to keep doing that. You got a lot of girls in that place too. Like, we help raise people up. We be down. We take up all the drama, just for you to get established and start smelling good. You know that Macy's cologne, not the one that your mama gave you.
Yes.
Macy's cologne,
yes.
And then you want to go off with somebody else.
Okay.
So I think it's a whole lot, and we are up for discussion. Carla KJ Jones Facebook, Chris Sands Facebook.
See that saying?
I mean.
Yeah.
At Gmail, KJ Speaks Out. We just two people. We just putting it out there, waiting on the world to let us know what they think.
And I really believe that there's also a misconception on men in that particular facet as well.
True.
Because most women are so caught up in being independent, be by themselves, that they take for granted the one who does come along.
True.
And I really believe that you have to be basically whole, giving 100%. Even before you meet the person that you're supposed to be with.
Right.
Because if you're not holding your mind, if you're not holding your spirit as well as your body, then when you get with that person, you're going to be bipolar. And I believe that's what a lot of most women deal with, those particular issues. It's not necessarily a head issue, it's a heart issue. And they're wrestling between the two. So you have to differentiate, which am I going to give him today?
Right.
Am I going to give him the real me, or am I going to give him the part of my heart that's been caged, or whatever? Because I have been hurt previously. Right. And so many people get caught in the previews that they miss the main attraction. And that's what we face in this particular aspect.
Pause. So many people get caught in the previews that they miss the main attraction.
The feature presentation.
Pause.
Mute. Yeah.
There you go. You see it?
Yeah. They get caught in the previews. They miss the main attraction. Then next thing you know, they're rolling the credits. I wish I would have had. I seen this, that, and the third. All my friends are getting married, but I'm still.
So you gonna preach that like that?
I'm just being real. You tried to dump me a few minutes ago. She tried to do me and thought I was gonna come back to
speaks out at gmail.com. Great Bishop Dr. Thunder is here in the building. Please hit me up. And we out.
Be easy.